Cheered on by his party lawmakers Wednesday, Turkish President Recep Tayyip Erdogan vowed to escalate the military offensive in Syria.
Hava harekatlarımızı
While we press ahead with air raids uninterrupted, we'll crack down on terrorists also by land at the most convenient time for us.
tepesine bineceğiz.
Turkey blames PKK Kurdish terrorists for a November 13th bomb attack in Istanbul that killed 8 people. Kurdish groups deny responsibility. In response, Turkey carried out air raids on Kurdish positions in Syria and northern Iraq, which Ankara claims killed 184 militants. Kurdish groups say only civilians were killed and said Turkey was conducting a genocidal war. Rockets were fired Tuesday from Syria across the border into Turkey, killing at least 3 people. The escalation threatens to ignite a febrile region, contested by global and regional powers and their allied militias amid the fallout of the Syrian civil war. Turkish forces entered northern Syria in 2016 in Operation Euphrates Shield, targeting Islamic State and, more recently, Kurdish militants. Turkey and its allied Syrian militias now control large areas along the border. Meanwhile, Russia continues to support rival Syrian government forces. But Ankara sees an opportunity to expand its operations, says analyst Ali Bilgic.
Russian influence in Syria because of the war in Ukraine has significantly declined recently, and Turkey, in my opinion, has been searching for an opportunity to change the status quo in Syria in favor of Turkish political interest.
The Turkish president may also see domestic political benefits.
Turkey will be able to send more Syrian refugees back to Syria, and it will be important political success for the Erdogan government in consideration of the forthcoming elections in June 2023.
Turkey's threat of a renewed offensive poses a challenge for NATO ally, the United States. Washington supported Kurdish YPG forces in the fight against Islamic State. The US still has around 900 troops in northern Syria. In a statement to VOA, the Pentagon urged restraint, saying these actions threaten our shared goals, including to continue the fight against ISIS. Russia has also called for de-escalation, but Turkey sees itself in a strong geopolitical position, argues Bilgic.
It can talk to Russia, and for Russia, Turkey is one of the countries through which it can break its international and diplomatic isolation. And United States needs Turkey because pretty much Turkish forces are the only NATO forces in Syria against the Russia-supported Assad regime.
Adding to the growing regional tensions, Iran also launched drone and missile attacks on Iranian Kurdish groups in northern Iraq. The United Nations has urged all parties to abide by international law. Henry Ridgwell for VOA News, London.